this conversation?
Yes.
So, good morning, Ms. Patel. It's good to see you again here.
Hello, good morning, doctor.
So, tell me, Ms. Patel, how are you doing now and what brings you here today?
Actually, I'm really worried about that my illness and I'm going to decline mentally.
I can see you're going through at this stage.
Yeah, I'm really worried actually about the medical power of attorney and all that.
I see. So medical power of attorney is basically a good idea. Once it may happen that in future you may not be able to take proper decisions, or you may lose the capacity to make judgments. So in that case, the medical power of attorney can take decisions for you. So do you have any specific concern about it?
Yes, doctor. Actually, my son wants to be the medical power of attorney for me, but I'm really worried because I'm not that close to him
I see.
and I don't want him to be the medical power of attorney for me.
Okay, I know where your concern comes from, and there's nothing to be worried about it. Let me reassure you that it's not necessary to make your son or daughter a power of attorney. You have the choice. If you feel any of the other family members, or if you feel any of your friends, can take decisions for you, then you can appoint them as your medical power of attorney. So there's
Is
nothing
it
to be.
is it necessary that I need to appoint a medical power of attorney?
Yeah, I know that this is a very difficult decision for you, because medical power of attorney should be a trustworthy person. They are going to make crucial decisions about your life. So it is not compulsory. It's not compulsory. If you don't want anyone to be your medical power of attorney, then also it is perfectly fine. There are other
Okay.
options to choose from.
I see. But what if my mental health declines and my son, without my consent, just gets a medical power of attorney of mine?
Yeah, I can see, it's you're feeling helpless at this stage because maybe your family is not with you at this crucial time. But there are solutions to that as well. For example, if in future, if your mental health declines, still in that situation, your son cannot automatically become your power of attorney. Your consent is very, very important. So if he, becomes your power of attorney without your consent, then that document is not valid legally.
Okay.
Yeah, it is very, very important that when you appoint someone as your medical power of attorney, you are in the full capacity to understand the future consequences of such a decision. So no, it cannot happen without your consent. So rest assured about that.
Okay. And what if a medical power of attorney arranges a euthanasia or some refuses for my care?
Yeah, it's difficult, I know. But again, there's nothing to be worried about that part as well, because medical power of attorney has limited, role, or they have limited capacity. They can't
Mm-hmm.
take decisions about euthanasia, or they can't refuse palliative care. So the laws,
Okay.
the legal rules that we have are very much in favor of the patient, and therefore they protect you from any such consequences in the future. And the whole medical team, including me as a GP, are with you during your difficult times. So don't be worried about it. They cannot definitely give you euthanasia, or nobody can deny palliative care for you.
Okay. I see.
Do you have any other concerns, Ms. Patel?
No, not actually. But what if I don't appoint any medical power of attorney? Then is there any other thing that I should do right now?
Yeah, so that's a very good question. If you don't want to go for a medical power of attorney, another option that you have is that you can prepare an advanced care plan for yourself. Have you ever heard about it?
No, not really.
Okay. So what is basically this advanced care plan is, it is mainly done for those patients who are chronically ill, and those patients whose condition is likely to deteriorate in the future. As the name suggests, advanced care plan, what we do basically here is we prepare your care plan in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so looking at your medical condition, for example, you have this motor neuron disease. So there are certain predictable complications that may occur in the future.
Okay.
So what as a GP I can do is I can explain you what those possible complications are, and what choices you have in future. So
Okay.
right now, when you are in full mental capacity, you can make those decisions, and we can document all those decisions. And that particular document will work, it will be a legal document.
Okay.
And that when in future, if, unfortunately, if in future, if your condition deteriorates, that document will work as your care plan. It will help us, it will guide us to decide what treatment would be given.
Okay.
How
I
does
would
that
like to.
sound, Ms. Patel?
Yeah, that's good. I'll
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah, so you can definitely take your own time, and rest assured, I'm always there with you as your GP, and I'm there to support all your decisions. So don't worry about it.
Thank you, doctor.
And another suggestion that I would like to give you is that you should also make sure that your finances are taken care of. So please
Okay.
meet your lawyer and make sure that you are preparing a will as well, so that the financial things are taken care of.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Yeah. And once you have decided, please come back and see me. I'll help you how to proceed with the advanced care plan.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I hope I have helped you today.
Yes, a lot, doctor.
Okay. Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.
Right, so this is how it works. Three-step strategy. First, pick up the clue that they have given. Then when you are acknowledging, do not repeat the same thing by saying that, yeah, you don't share good relation with your son, or I can see you are worried about someone giving euthanasia to you. Instead of that, try and paraphrase what they have explained earlier.